All righty. Hey, everybody. Coon Prairie Ramblers. We're still here confabulating and mind meandering. Circled up at the little radio station on the prairie, WFLN.
We haven't defied the laws of gravity and floated off into space.
Yeah, we're still here. For some reason, we still stick here. Yeah. Does that have something to do with EMC squared or something like that?
Yeah, energy equals mass times the constant squared.
Does your son know about that?
I think so.
Oh. Anyway.
Okay, well, let's move on to fashion.
Yeah, let's.
I saw on the radio. Hey, before we go to that, I want to tell you something I saw this morning.
I never heard that song.
They have a new shoes made
shoes?
for Pizza Hut.
New shoes?
New shoes, and they're made for Pizza Hut.
Yeah.
And they're like high-top basketball shoes.
What?
And on the top of the tongue, there's like a red ball, like a little red, and you can squeeze that and order you a pizza.
What does it do? Send out a sound
Wi-Fi
signal?
to your phone, I guess, to call Pizza Hut and tell them to get you a pizza.
Oh, man.
And it won't be sold to the public, though. It'll be given to some high-profile celebrities and athletes. And I mean, I don't think the Coon Prairie Ramblers are going to get.
Well, I don't even want to hear about that. Anyway, some think tank really had to scratch their head on that one.
Oh, yeah. I mean, somebody said, no.
Yeah.
But you know what? There's somebody made fun of the guy that invented the hula hoop.
Yeah.
Or the noodle. The pool noodle.
Yeah, the pool noodle. Yeah.
All those things. Somebody said,
I love them pool noodles.
You're crazy. That'll never work.
Man, you can just float around on them things. Yeah. Okay, we're going to talk about fashion, hair fashion.
We're going to talk about fashion. Yeah. I saw where the men started like who was it in ancient history? Was it Caesar?
Caesar? He had
the little where he combed his hair down into his face and had a man bangs. Uh-huh. So I guess it's gone full circle now, and it's coming back to man bangs. Yeah. And that is going to push out the man buns. And the buns on top of your head.
Yeah, all those buns, yeah.
Bun, and the style, it is kind of funny when you think about it, how things have gone.
Yeah.
Circle, there's I don't know how long it takes, but when I was a kid, we always wore our hair just basically shaved off to nothing.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it was just, what do they call it, crew cut?
Crew cut or butch.
And then they just left it that way till you had to go get another one. And then they'd, I don't know why they bothered to even send you to the barbershop to get that done. I mean,
there's no design to it.
No. And then when you started getting a little older, you started letting your hair grow out and you parted it. Or you parted it down
kind
the middle.
Make it look pretty.
Or you.
And you do that for a lady, right?
Well, some do.
Some do it for the horse.
Yeah.
Well, everybody at one time has man bang if they had hair. Of course, I don't have hair.
You did though. At one time in your life, you did.
Barber, when they they cut your hair, then they for some reason they always
comb it forward,
comb it down. Then they take the scissors and go trim off the little edges there. Then they comb it back or to the side. So you always give you man bangs at some point. But I never wore man bangs. I started losing my hair when I was 17.
What?
I have a picture, or I had a picture of me when I went to Winnipeg, Canada to watch the Pan American Games. And we drove up there and somebody took a picture of me. And I had like what do they call it? Widow's peak. No, Widow's peak. Well,
Widow's peak comes to a little point.
Yeah, no, okay. I didn't have a widow's peak. I just had the hair kind of in the front, but it went way back.
Receding hairline.
And that started when I was 17. And then when I hit like in my late 30s, I went bald on the back of my head. And then I ended
They
up
joined forces.
Then I ended up having a piece of clump of hair, a divot right on the top of front top of my head that I wish I could. I wanted to.
You know what
shave
would have been interesting if you could have had the
Shave it off.
foresight to have every year on your birthday take a picture of the top of your head,
Yeah.
and then we could have a little video
Yeah.
made, spliced together.
Well, some people do
with
it
some
like-
songs that would tie into the different years. You know,
Oh yeah.
what a waste we
Yeah.
don't have that.
Georgia O'Keeffe, her husband, she was an artist, and her husband, Alfred Stiglitz, took a picture of her hands every year as they aged.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I've seen people do that with kids. Like every year they.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I've still got most of mine, and it
Yeah.
is thinning.
Well, you got quite a bit of hair.
It's thinning right here. It's not as thick,
Yeah.
as full as it once was, but I mean it's still there. But
Yeah.
it doesn't bother me.
But you'll never experience this baldness.
No, I don't think so. But
Man.
I don't think it bothered me if I did. But if I ever do,
Yeah.
I will shave it.
Yeah, I'm going to go home and shave it.
I will.
I
I'm
am.
going to shave
I'm gonna go
mine
home.
down to nothing.
Yeah.
I'll just have a.
But I still got a beard.
The only bad thing about it, I got a lot of scars on my head, and they might call me Scarry Head. Had a lot of bad things happen when I was a kid.
Really?
Yeah.
Horse kicking you in the head?
Busted several times.
Yeah.
You can see one right here
Yeah.
on the forehead.
Yeah.
So I'm sure when I got it all shaved off,
Yeah, people will be looking at you like, that guy's got an interesting looking head.
it's there's people that feel your head, and
Yeah. Uh-huh. What's the name for that?
phrenologist.
Is that what it is? I'm not sure. Anyway,
I think it's
lump fillers.
and I guess they try to. The same thing. People try to read your palms by they read your feet.
I had a daughter one time, and she was feeling the top of my head, and she said, "Creamy." She was little. She was little. She was creamy.
But did
thanks
you
a
ever
lot,
go
kid.
through any extreme hairdos as you were growing up?
Didn't have that much hair to go do it. Well, I started losing it quickly.
So you never grew it long.
Well, my sister had a beauty parlor, and she, when I did have hair, she curled it, gave me an afro.
Oh,
This is
and that
back
kind
in
of
my
covered
20s.
up the hair loss.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I had a nice afro, man.
Now I can't even picture that. I can't even picture
Well, I
that.
have to send you some pictures. I got them. I'll put them on YouTube.
Oh,
I mean,
boy.
Facebook.
I did let my hair grow out, not like shoulder length
Yeah.
long, but kind of, and my hair just gets bushy.
Yeah.
I mean, I look like, you remember the singer Freddie Fender?
Yeah.
Had the real bushy hair. That's what I look.
Wasted
I look
days
like.
and wasted
I
nights.
look like Freddie Fender.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, somebody told me one time
Yeah.
I look like Freddie Fender. I think that's why I said, you know what, I need to
Yeah,
cut
yeah.
this crap off. I don't like it anyhow. I don't like the when my hair starts even touching
Yeah.
my ears, it starts
Yeah.
irritating
Well,
me.
my hair never grew long because when it did grow long, it was just straight. And,
Scraggly.
yeah, just straight and flat. Didn't have no body to it.
But you
My-
did have
my-
a luxurious
Oh yeah.
beard.
Oh man, baby.
So that
dude.
you made up for it.
Yeah, need to take my head and turn it upside down. But my hair was so thin that I had when I was a little boy, and the devil
When I
called me
was a little boy.
and my next door neighbor, my friend next door neighbor, his daddy used to cut his hair, and his daddy offered my mommy. My mom, I was raised by a single mom, and he says, "Well, he sends Mel over, and I'll cut his hair for him." And went over there, and he's cut my hair. He says, "Man," he says, "you got the easiest hair to cut. It just falls off."
Silky
It
smooth.
just it just fall. He says, it's a fight to get the clippers through my son's hair. Nice and it was a real coarse and everything, probably like yours.
Well, yeah, I got thick hair, but really, my wife, oh my God, she got more hair than 4 people.
Yeah.
Yeah, and my son, one of them got thinning
You
hair.
got a son named one of them?
One of them, yeah.
Yeah.
And the other one.
2 of them.
And
Do you have any daughters?
no, daughter-in-laws.
Oh, you just have 2 sons.
Daughter-in-law. Yeah. No, we
Yeah.
didn't want any girls.
I was surprised the other day when that's just phone going off. I was surprised the other day when we went to your house and your son was there, and I'd never met him before.
Yeah.
Never met that one.
Some reason I thought you had. I don't even think I introduced you to him, did I?
No, we just started talking about geocentrism right off the bat.
Yeah. Oh, you're geocentric, aren't you?
No, I don't believe in geocentrism. I think it's very interesting.
I mean, you're opposite of geocentric.
I don't know what honestly, I really don't know.
Well, explain to the listening audience what geocentric
Geocentrism means the belief that the Earth is the center of the universe and everything rotates around the Earth. You know, the sun doesn't. You don't rotate around the sun rotates around you. Now that's, in the Middle Ages, that was the belief of geocentrism. But
but we know that's not true.
So you'd be surprised how many people do believe it's
Still
true, and not
think that.
necessarily for a biblical reason, but different reasons. Now, I was telling you the other day that I was listening to this astrophysicist. His name was
Neil
deGrasse Tyson, and he said,
is he kin to Mike?
He said, I don't know. He said, Earth, there's nothing unique about the Earth. There's nothing unique about our sun. There's nothing unique about our solar system. Nothing. We're just a star and an Earth that's stuck way out there in the middle of nowhere.
So he thinks there could be another planet just like us.
He believes there could be. Yeah.
But it's so far off.
It's it. Well, yeah. I mean, they haven't really.
You know what
found it.
boggles my mind to stop and think about?
What's that?
Light years.
Light.
Have you ever thought about a light year?
Yeah.
It's the distance.
It's hard to think about it.
It's the distance that a beam of light can travel
Yeah.
in 1 year.
Uh-huh.
And you think that beam of light is going 186,000 miles a second.
Yeah.
A second.
A second. Yeah.
How far does that dude go in a year?
Yeah.
Well, we got to figure that out later. Because right
it's
now,
mind-boggling.
we got to go buy some smart pills.
Yeah.